Believe it or not, American women are not perfect. They have a lot of flaws.
Which is why Lenny Kravitz wanted them to stay away.
It's time to feed the trolls, Season 5.
Hello, it's Q Fuzzy Weasel, and welcome once again to Feeding the Trolls. There's kind of a big reason why this episode was put on an extreme hiatus. A lot of it's got to do with some plans that I got going on, and a ton of work that I'm currently doing. Anyway, this episode's troll is Roosh V, a suggestion from, this guy up on Twitter. So let's go ahead and keep on going.
And what I did was compile a list of their flaws.
Oh, fuck, not another list. Please tell me I do not have to break out the chalkboard for this.
That should make you maybe reconsider dating them.
This video is going to make me reconsider dating American women. That's going to be fucking hard for me to, avoid, given that I live in America. I don't even live near a border either. I live right there. South of me's Americans, north of me's Americans, west of me's Americans, and to the east of me is Americans and fucking water. And I can't date water. Not again, at least. It wouldn't be healthy.
So let's get started. Number 1, they're fat.
Well, I'm not exactly Slim Mr. Slim thin fucker myself, so I guess the problem kind of evens out.
Fat girls are simply unattractive, so why should you waste time dating a fat chick?
Now, when you say fat girls are unattractive, do you mean, like, what's your definition of a fat chick? Are you saying 200 to 300 pounds overweight is unattractive, or are you saying even 20 to 30 pounds overweight is unattractive? What is your scale here?
Number 2, they're constantly glued to their smartphone. These girls are addicted to an electronic device and are less capable of human interaction.
That I actually do find that very annoying.
Number 3, they cut their hair short.
The fuck is wrong with that? I like short hair.
They are so lazy to maintain long hair that they make themselves ugly on purpose.
If you know anything about maintaining hair like I do, I gotta make a little bit go a long way, okay? Unless I want to let it grow out and go with a Bernie Sanders deal, I do have to do something.
Number 4, they're more impressed with a crappy DJ or an Instagram celebrity than a doctor who saves lives.
That's not so much a problem with American women as it is just a problem with the culture in general. And it's not a new problem either. We've been doing it forever. There hasn't been a famous doctor who wasn't also insane in a long time. And by doctor, I'm assuming he means medical doctor because he says, saves people's lives. I'm not talking about Neil deGrasse Tyson or Doctor knows everything. Seriously, this guy knows everything. Now, I don't know his name, but I'd be willing to bet we should probably worship him as a god.
Number 5, they think being overly sarcastic is a quality that men love.
There's nothing I can say. You guys, people in my audience who have seen my show know, I probably wouldn't be bothered by that quality.
Wrong. Being sarcastic is rude and doesn't show that you have a good sense of humor. Number 6, they listen to stupid websites when it comes to learning how to please men.
Yeah, whoa, okay, no, stop. Rewind.
Learning how to please men.
Did you all... what the fuck is that noise? It sounds like someone screaming in the background. It's either a scream or it's a cat. Or he's got a bird. Birds are fucking evil.
Number 7, they don't know how to cook.
Again, that's not so much an American woman problem as it is just a problem with people. There's a lot of basic life skills that people just don't get anymore. This might be a little weird tangent to get off of on this guy, but I actually do think that we should expand home ec in high school. And also change the name. It shouldn't be called home ec anymore, it should just be common fucking sense class. And common fucking sense class would teach a lot of common fucking shit. Like how to do your damn taxes. I don't remember being taught that. Or basic plumbing skills. Or basic wiring skills. Or basic automotive skills. I like that name, Common Fucking Skills Class, although you couldn't bring it into a school. You just have to name it Common Skills Class. But then the kids might feel insulted because you're calling it Common Skills, and they'll be like, what, you think nobody, common, so I guess we're all stupid then because you gotta teach us common knowledge. So maybe instead of common skills, let's call it life skills class. Now, I realize there might be a few students who self-identify as zombies and they might get offended.
Their idea of cooking is using the microwave or preparing macaroni and cheese.
Technically speaking, that is cooking.
And some women don't even know how to do that. Number 8, they wear flip-flops when they're not in the beach, not at the pool, or not in their house. Flip-flops are the laziest footwear that you can put on.
No, they aren't. These are.
And it screams to the world that you simply don't care. Number 9, they have condoms in their dresser because they are fully prepared to sleep with random men.
I don't get it. Are you saying that they shouldn't be prepared? I would think having condoms around would be a good thing if they're sexually active.
A man only wants a girl to be slut for himself, not the entire town.
Who gives a fuck? If she wants to sleep around, she's gonna sleep around. And unless she's actually in a committed relationship with you, I don't see why that's a problem. And certainly if you're prepared to have sex with many random women, like you actually are, because you're a pickup artist, then I don't see why they shouldn't be prepared to have sex with many random men. And honestly, if just everybody's having all this random sex, I think having condoms around would actually be a good thing. Unless, of course, you're just the kind of person who likes gonorrhea.
Number 10,
How many more of these things are there? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep these things brief then.
they idolize drug-addicted celebrities, aiming to mimic their brain-dead behaviors.
I think a lot of your problems just stem from the kind of women you encounter. Because usually when I'm around them, they have their own distinct personalities. Now, I don't know if maybe the ones you run into are human Polaroid hybrids, where their skin is actually a substance that can pick up reflected light, like a weird kind of chameleon.
The role model for today's girl is Kim Kardashian, not a woman who actually achieved things in life.
I don't know any women, aside from the trashiest of trailer trash, that look up to Kim Kardashian.
Number 11, they acquire pets instead of putting in the work to land a quality man. When a woman gives up in life, she buys a dog. This is sad.
Fucking women and their goddamn animals. Women should be barred from buying pets. That'll show them that they need a man.
Number 12, they don't know how to be sexy and feminine, only trashy and slutty. Modern American women have no idea how to be a lady on the streets.
Wait, a lady on the streets? They have no idea how to be a prostitute?
Number 13, they have standards that are way beyond their level of attractiveness. Even an average girl thinks that she should land her Prince Charming.
Instead of me, Roosh V, the most attractive man in America.
Number 14, they think that having a good job means that they are a quality girl and a good catch.
Yeah, if I meet someone who's into me and they also have a good job, I think I'd donate a few internal organs for that, yeah.
Newsflash, guys don't care about your stupid office job or nonprofit gig.
Newsflash, dumbass. If they care at all about having a future with this person, then fuck yeah, they give a damn about their job. I don't know what past era in history you stepped out of, Mr. Time Traveler, but the modern family needs both parties fucking working. So unless you're a goddamn millionaire, I suggest you step aside and let her have a job.
Number 15, they wear pajamas in public.
And not just when it's pajama day.
This is retarded. Number 16, they enjoy books like Twilight, 50 Shades of Grey, and The Secret. They are addicted to brain-dead entertainment.
To be fair, though, there is brain-dead entertainment on both sides of the aisle here.
That makes them dumber. Number 17, their idea of travel is going to the beach or France. They have no idea how to use travel to learn about other cultures.
Yeah, sometimes people just want a fucking vacation, asshole. Now, if I'm gonna travel to Egypt or Japan or China or any of those places, then yeah, I'm gonna take time out of my day to go visit, the natural wonders. But, if I've been working like 9 months straight on a project and I just want to unwind and I want to go to the beach, newsflash, I'm just gonna go to the fucking beach. Sometimes I don't need a goddamn history lesson, okay? Sometimes I just need a tan, which is extremely hard for me to do because, as you can see, my skin is flash paper.
Number 18, they have too many trashy tattoos. Too many American women these days look like prison convicts.
To which I say, once again, What if you're into that? Again, it sounds like you're just pushing your own standards. But not everybody's the special little flower you are. Sometimes people like weird shit. No one is just silk vanilla being poured out of a faceless jug, okay? So what if she's got tattoos? Maybe the guy is into tattoos. Maybe they're a biker couple. You don't fucking know.
Number 19. They are proud to be dating many men at the same time, as if they were men themselves. These days, women have no shame in hiding the fact that they are sluts.
Once again, that's not a sexually unique fucking problem. You ever heard of Ashley Madison? And what's this as if they were men shit? Are you saying that men are exempt from the fucking monogamy shit?
Number 20. They do and say filthy things in bed even the first time that you have sex with them.
Even the first time that you have sex with them?
As if they were an amateur porn actress. You know that they're doing it to every other guy as well. Number 21. They cockblock their own girlfriends when they are jealous.
Yeah, I know guys who are like that too.
They can't have it so that their friend meets someone while they don't. Number 22. They make lame excuses for not putting effort into their appearance. It seems like a race to the bottom for every girl to look as homely as possible.
Damn them for not having time to put on makeup every morning. It's almost like they have to get to their fucking job on time.
Number 24. They always lie the first time you get them in bed by saying, "I've never done this before."
Well, maybe they actually haven't. But again, this seems like just a problem that you seem to be running into.
We know that's a lie, but they continue saying it for every guy they sleep with. Number 25. They confuse being a challenge with being whiny and annoying. They have no idea how stupid they look when they give men a hard time for spending time with them.
If they're giving you that much of a problem, fucking leave. No one's saying you gotta sleep with them. If you don't like how they're acting, just go. It's obviously not gonna work out.
Number 26. They watch way too much TV, letting it influence their personalities.
You just fucking said this! You're lucky the goddamn blackboard isn't out, or I'd have to put that under one that you just fucking repeated.
When you go on a date with an American girl, you're really dating a combination of characters she has seen on television. Number 27. On the way home from their comfortable office job, they take off their work shoes and put on dirty sneakers.
Damn those women for wanting to be comfortable after a long day of fucking working! Who the hell do they think they are?
They have no idea how much of a slob they look when they do this.
If they're alone in their fucking house, who gives a shit? And you know what? If they're not alone in their fucking house and they do that, who gives a shit? They just got back from their fucking job. If they want to be a slob after a 10-hour workday, yeah, go ahead. When I'm done working, I put pajamas on, sit in front of a computer, and stare into a blank screen for an hour because I'm trying to figure out whether or not I want to keep going. To work. I'm not suicidal.
Number 28. They age their skin prematurely through fake tans.
I've never met anyone who wasn't a guy who put on fake tans.
Maybe they'll look good this week or next month, but in a few years' time, they're going to look like a raisin. Number 29. They insist on eating pizza, gyro, or other fattening food after a night of binge drinking, and then they wonder why they are so fat.
Fucking again, I think this just might be a problem with the ones you run into. And I can't help it if you're such a worthless pickup artist that you seem to bring in only the worst.
Number 30. They're obsessed with cupcakes.
How dare they eat the cake of cup? I'll stick with a good American muffin.
An American woman gets satisfaction from eating tiny baked goods. Number 31. They care more about maintaining a career than a good home or family. She has made money the most important part of her life, more than having kids or a good husband.
Some people don't want to get married or have kids, numbnuts. Especially the not having kids part. At least not when they're in their damn 20s. And to be very fucking honest, there is not a problem with that at all.
Number 32. They rarely wear high heels, one of the most feminine behaviors that a woman can do.
And one of the most physically damaging. You ever heard of this? Yeah. That's what happens.
Number 33. They think dining out and eating food slathered with butter and salt makes them cultured.
Fuck it. I'm tired of fucking repeating myself, okay? There. I'm just gonna flash this up on the goddamn screen from now on.
And they call themselves a foodie while they do it. It just makes them fat instead. Number 34. They don't speak any foreign languages. They think America is at the center of the universe.
Not being able to speak a foreign language hardly means that they think that America is the center of the universe. It just means that they went through the American educational system. America, for the most part, pretty much only has one language. We don't have an official language, but if you were to look around, just in general, usually it's English. Now, I realize in Europe, pretty much everyone knows at least 2 to 3 different languages, but there's a reason for that. If every state in the Union had its own language, then yeah, we would all be bilingual. By necessity. Now, don't get me wrong, knowing another language is a good skill to have, and I do feel like everyone should know at least one other language, not necessarily fluently, but enough to get by.
Number 35. Their intellectual curiosity doesn't go beyond the pages of Gawker or BuzzFeed. To get them to actually learn about the truths of the world is impossible. And lastly,
Fucking finally.
number 36. They drone on and on about the stupidest personal drama and nonsense, thinking that the day-to-day things that they come across are critically important to anyone else.
As a pickup artist, shouldn't you be able to handle that shit anyway? I mean, beyond the most superficial appearance stuff, I mean, what does it matter what their personal lives are? From everything I've been able to find of you, your goal is to just have sex with them. So what do you care what their personal habits are when you're not around? I mean, I know that shit can be annoying, but you're a fucking pickup artist. Shouldn't you be able to, pick up the right one?
So there you have it, 36 things that are wrong with American women. While no woman of the world is perfect, I find that American women have the most flaws out of all the other foreign women I've dated.
Oh, well, good for you.
If you are stuck dating American girls right now, it would be worth your time and energy to see what foreign women have to offer you. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button. Thanks a lot.
You had to. You had to fucking do that shit. Everything else you've said, peanuts compared to that fucking action. Because look at that title screen. And look at all these cuts you did. But no, you douchebag, had to reach behind the camera and turn it off and leave that shit in the video. Nothing, and I mean nothing, screams asshole more than that. If you have the capacity to edit your goddamn video, you edit that last part out. Fucker. Anyways, you fuzzy weasel, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, check out my gaming channel that I update infrequently. And as always, have a good day.